You have money, Nigeria is the best place to live. That statement is not only false, it is filled with ignorance mixed with lack of exposure. If you travel around the world, this year I've been to about 3 other countries, and I can tell you for a fact that if you have money, like good money, you can live anywhere peacefully and ball and you have your freedom. A lot of people in abroad, especially in the UK, is as if you are caged, they don't know freedom. A lot of Nigerians don't know the difference between lawlessness and freedom. Most of them are used to a kind of society that is lawless. They can terrorize people with police, with army, they can get away with anything. That's what they see as freedom. But a place where the law works, you have to kill before you get your boss, you have to kill to get your ticket, you can't, those things see it as being caged, they see it as a prison. Because they don't have someone that knows someone that they can call that will just make everything happen for them. Abroad here is where you don't know anybody, and you can actually stand on your feet and afford the basics of life. Be moto, be like you don't really know to know somebody to know somebody. It is white and black. But this is how you get it. But in Nigeria, you can't just wake up in a day and just become something. You need someone to know somebody that will know somebody that will recommend you. You need to lick people's hearts. It's part of the diet in Nigeria. If you don't lick people's hearts, you'll not be fed. But abroad here, a nobody that doesn't know anybody, just stick to the rules and find your way around it. You can become something. But we Nigerians that have tasted the access of I don't want to use corruption, nepotism, knowing somebody that can just make things easier for us. When we come to this part of the world, we see it as being caged as prison. Freedom, freedom. Chauffeur daddy only go my daddy. Chauffeur travel only go my travel. What is the freedom you guys are looking for? A lot of people used to assume that people that come to abroad, everybody came here for greener pasture. When you talk about greener pasture, I've come to realize I've met a lot of good people that they were doing well in Nigeria. They are here because of safety, security. Even ordinary just driving on the third mainland bridge, truck and the emergency does not work. Fire can happen, nobody's to rescue you. The police are far away. The lady that died the other day, it was because there was no quick response. And she came all the way from London to be living in Nigeria. Imagine that kind of society. This is not me demarketing Nigeria because I can't even do that. That's my country. And I hope you get better. But what I'm trying to say is that when people come with the idea of when you have money, no. Any part of the world, when you have money, you will flex, you will enjoy. But Nigeria, if you don't have money, but you know people that know people, they will make things easier for you at the expense of others. If you have money, Nigeria is the best place to live.
Well, I really concur with what this guy said, and I am still of the opinion that majority of the people who are saying, "Oh, I cannot live abroad," is so boring as how I don't understand. Some of them would tell you that they are in Nigeria, you will work. We have seen it. It's not after there. Maybe they will say a lot of people are working and underpaid. The environment is not there. The social amenities are not there. Nothing. I believe that those people who are always complaining because things are just do the law, face it. We are not used to being orderly. We are not used to it. Forget about it. We are not used to it. We are just used to do things anyowness. That is what we are used to. Oh, you have to queue, you have to do this, or maybe you have the government website that says this, and exactly the way it is, you can follow it. But in Nigeria, whatever they put in on their website, if really they even have the website, it is not what you are going to miss on ground. Oh, you want to go in the direction of driving school, you want to go and learn driving. Believe you me, you will be taught everything very good. But when you come to the street, you need to learn how to drive practically. In reality, it's different from what you are being taught. And you see that a lot of people don't even go to driving school. And when you don't chop belly, you say you won't go driving school. People just learn on the streets and they are good to go. You don't even need to go for driving school before you can get a driving license in Nigeria. It is like that. Some people will be complaining that they come abroad because if you don't work, you will not eat. It's not in Nigeria that anyhow you go just get some things through. Whether you go work, you no go work, or your full time will be paid. But this one, anytime if you short 1 hour, they no go pay you. If you no go, they no go pay you. No be say they just say you need to understand, you need to do this and that. And you can take excuse, but just know that day you take excuse, you are not going to be paid unless you are going to take extra work to be able to cover it. Oh, this idea, I want to leave my children with some people because maybe I get one sister from one village where go send go squads the appropriate time. You can't do that. Or now you are being paid, you are working for your money in abroad, they will pay you, nobody will cheat you. You can still pay for your rent, you can see it. maybe you are not going to be thinking of oh, I want to have a small savings and all of that. That is what a lot of people are still struggling for. But in Nigeria, a whole government will owe you. Who does that? Even abroad, as a private person, you dare not owe somebody. You must pay the person. If you know that you cannot continue, you have to stop the business. Or you have a private sector, you are in a private sector, you don't want to pay your workers. Not to talk of you are working with government, and government will not be owing you. But in Nigeria, it's a normal thing. 4 months, 6 months, they are not paying you, and you still be borrowing money to be going to that work, and you must obey every whatever. At the end of the day, maybe they will not want to pay you out of your 6 months or 4 months they are owing you. They will pay you like a 2 months to cover, and you not say, oh, they will still be owing you, but they don't even care. And that is why you see that a lot of people go into corruption in different ways. You must drive to be a driver abroad, especially all those Western world. No be joke. It's just like it's a big deal, but it's not a big deal in Nigeria. For you to learn driving, you must learn driving, even no matter how experienced you are, where you are coming from. The only thing that you will gain is that you don't even spend much time on paying for those lessons. You can reduce your lessons because you already have a fair knowledge, but you cannot even tell me that you are not going to pay for it. And once you learn the driving, you learn it the right way. And when you are driving, when it comes to practical, whatever you are being taught must be put in place. When people come and tell you that oh, they pay bills in abroad, I don't understand. There's no way that bills are not being paid. The difference between abroad and Nigeria is that we don't document it. We even spend more in Nigeria, but because you don't put them in record, you just any money you see, just buy this one today, buy this one that, then you feel that you are not doing nothing. But at the end of the day, you see that you can't even account how you have spent your money. But I just believe that in a nutshell, I agree with this guy. Majority of them, the lawlessness, anyhow they do things in Nigeria is what they cannot cope with in Nigeria. They cannot cope with abroad. You complain, say you want a better life. You talk about school. They are just deceiving themselves. Just know that majority of them, let me not say all of them, majority of them, some people say they are bored of what? When you have a lot of recreation centers that you can go, where and where can you put a leg in Nigeria, apart from say you are, maybe if you are a church person that can keep you occupied, or you dey go club, or you dey find party where you dey go. But no, there are some places that you need to pay for, that you just want to go and flex. You don't need to know anybody. But all those kind of things are not there in Nigeria. Some people say I'm bored. This place is so boring and all of that. Boring, is that what you came to do? You came to work in this place because things are just like you have to do it accordingly. But some people want to bend the rule, and that is why it's so difficult for them to cope. So I cannot even agree less with this person. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.